Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, January the 4th. It's Pastor Jacques. I do trust that you're doing well and continuing the fight, the good fight that's ahead of us. We're continuing in our little, very short devotionals in 1 John. Today I'm going to finish this whole section on definitions by taking a look at the word glorification. I just want to read a text, 1 John chapter 3, verses 1 to 3. It says this: "See what kind of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called the children of God. And so we are. Right now, the children of God. The reason why the world does not know us is that it did not know him. Beloved, we are God's children now." And then he says this: "And what we will be has not yet appeared. But we know that when he appears, we shall be like him, because we shall see him as he is. And everyone who thus hopes in him purifies himself, even as he is pure." That's John there is talking about the glorious doctrine of glorification. When we see him, we shall be like him, transformed completely. Now, when the believer dies, our bodies go into the ground and our spirits go into the presence of the Lord. The Apostle Paul says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And our souls are made perfect. We are made perfect in our souls, and we're in the presence of God, and we have fellowship with him for all of eternity. In that sense, small, we are glorified. But glorification, in its complete sense, will only happen on the day of resurrection, when Jesus returns, when Christ raises our bodies from the dead and reunites them to our souls, and we are thou made perfect, body and soul reunited, made perfect in the presence of God as human beings with bodies like we have now, but glorified bodies, and we will be with the Lord forever. Paul says in 1 Thessalonians 4:18, "Therefore comfort one another with these words." This is the believer's hope, that we will be glorified, that we will be like Jesus Christ, free from the curse and misery of sin and death and sickness and disease and pain and everything that has destroyed this world, where God will make all things new again. It's also a cause for us to seek holiness in this life, because John says, "And everyone who thus hopes in him purifies himself, even as he is pure." Glorification should move us to greater and greater sanctification at this point, because ultimately we're going to be perfectly conformed into the image of Jesus. Let that be your hope. Let that be your joy. Let that be your strength as you seek to continue to fight the good fight of the faith and put to death the sin in your life. Love you with all my heart. Keep on fighting the good fight. We'll talk to you soon. Amen.